I'm not pretty enough to do video. I actually had someone say this to me when I told her that I help female entrepreneurs with video marketing. And she believed it. To her core. I know she's not alone. Maybe you think this way too. It stops a lot of women from taking advantage of video, which is a shame because it's one of the most powerful digital marketing avenues out there. And yet, it's kind of understandable. I don't think anyone would debate the gap in beauty standards. I saw it firsthand when I worked in television. The attractiveness bar for women, so much higher than for men. Now I know it's getting better. We're definitely seeing a shift, mostly thanks to women in producing roles. So I could use this shift as a reason to say to you, you know what? Throw away your limiting beliefs. You're good looking enough. But I'm not going to do that. You know why? I don't care how you look. I care about one thing. That your videos are of value. You can have bedhead, dark circles under your eye, food crusted on the edge of your mouth, baby vomit on your shoulder. I don't care. If your message resonates with me, if it makes me think or laugh, if it gives me the information that I need, well then I'm watching, I'm commenting, I'm sharing. Isn't that true for you too? Isn't that how you watch videos? Think about it. If we only allowed beautiful people to have a voice, where would we be? Do yourself a favor and Google the most influential women in history. I think you'll see that none of them got there on their looks. They got there because they had something of value to share, and they shared it. Imagine if Malala had hidden from the spotlight after being shot by the Taliban left her slightly disfigured. Or if Betty Friedan had decided that her lack of conventional beauty was a good reason not to stand up and fight for women's rights and, frankly, change the world we live in. There are unattractive women in politics, creative arts, science. They're all in the spotlight making a difference. Let me ask you something. Is how I'm talking about this making you uncomfortable? Maybe you're a bit incensed by the fact that I could bring up the looks of these powerful women. You might be feeling slightly offended right now. You know why? Because it is offensive. How they looked had no bearing on the contributions they made, or the value of what they had to say, or on how they showed up and served and changed the world, right? So, are you good looking enough to do video? Who cares? Why is it even part of the equation? You just agreed that looks had no place in the conversation. So stop holding yourself to standards you don't agree with, or that you don't hold others to. When you focus on the value of your message instead of your mug, you'll realize that it's time to start using one of the most powerful ways to share your message, and that's video. All right, drop me a comment below, let me know what you think, or just give me a big high five emoji if you agree that pretty is irrelevant.